It's easier, but it's harder.
Okay. Alright. Moby Dick Epilogue. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee. The drama's done. Why then here does anyone step forth?
Oh wait, I just have to make sure. Everything gets moved so much. Yeah, that's looking great.
Moby Dick Epilogue. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee. The drama's done. Why then here does anyone step forth? Because one did survive the wreck. It so chanced that after the Parsee's disappearance, I was he whom the fates ordained to take the place of Ahab's bowsman. When the bowsman assumed the vacant post, the same who when on the last day the 3 men were tossed from out the rocky boat, was dropped astern. So floating on the margin of the ensuing scene and in full sight of it, when the half-spent suction of the sunk ship reached me, I was then but slowly drawn towards the closing vortex. When I reached it, it had subsided to a creamy pool, round and round then, and ever contracting towards the button-like black bubble at the axis of that slowly wheeling circle. Like another Ixion, I did revolve. Till gaining that vital center, the black bubble upward burst, and now liberated by reason of its cunning spring, and owing to its great buoyancy, rising with great force, the coffin-like buoy shot lengthwise from the sea, fell over and floated by my side. Buoyed up by that coffin for almost 1 whole day and night, I floated on a soft and dirge-like main. The unharming sharks, they glided by as if with padlocks on their mouths. The savage sea hawks sailed with sheathed beaks. On the 2nd day, a sail drew nearer, and picked me up at last. It was the devious cruising Rachel, that in her retracing search after her missing children, only found another orphan.
Awesome, cool. We'll have you read the most famous first page. Call me Ishmael.
Okay.
There you go. You can just read the first paragraph.
Right here?
Yep. You can say Moby Dick by Herman Melville, Chapter 1. Loomings.
Okay. Moby Dick by Herman Melville, Chapter 1, Loomings. Call me Ishmael.
Wait, did you say Melville?
Sorry, did I say that? What did I say?
I don't know. I just don't know if I heard it right.
Sorry, Melville. Okay. Moby Dick, Herman Melville, Chapter 1, Loomings. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. It is a way I have of driving off the spleen and regulating the circulation. Whenever I find myself growing grim about the mouth, whenever it is a damp, drizzly November in my soul, whenever I find myself involuntarily pausing before coffin warehouses and bringing up the rear of every funeral I meet, and especially whenever my hypos get such an upper hand of me that it requires a strong moral principle to prevent me from deliberately stepping into the street and methodically knocking people's hats off, then I account it high time to get to sea as soon as I can. This is my substitute for pistol and ball. With a philosophical flourish, Cato throws himself upon his sword. I quietly take to the ship. There is nothing surprising in this. If they but knew it, almost all men in their degree, sometime or other, cherish very nearly the same feelings towards the ocean with me.
Awesome, cool. We will